Racist Karen attacks and slaps flight attendant. Pilot kicks her off the plane at emergency landing. Where are you watching from? Type your city in the comments. You might just get a shout-out in the next video. If you're a cat lover, hit like. If you're a dog lover, drop a comment. Let's see who wins. And if you love pets in general, hit like and subscribe for some good luck today. It started before the plane even left the runway. The woman in seat 14A, her name was Margaret Hensley, but the crew would later call her Karen, was already in a foul mood. Her lips were pressed so tightly together they looked like they'd been drawn with a single stroke of a black pencil. She didn't like her seat. She didn't like the noise of the engine. She didn't like the fact that the man next to her was watching a movie without headphones. But most of all, she didn't like that the flight attendant serving her row was a young black woman named Vanessa. Vanessa was the kind of flight attendant passengers remembered, not because she was flashy, but because she carried herself with grace and calm, even in chaos. Her uniform was crisp, her voice steady, and her smile genuine. She had handled rude passengers before, but she didn't yet know that Margaret would test her patience in a way that could cost lives. "Excuse me," Margaret snapped before Vanessa could even finish the safety demonstration. "Could you hurry it up? Some of us actually want to get where we're going." Vanessa didn't let her smile falter. "Of course, ma'am. We'll be departing shortly." But Margaret wasn't finished. "And I'd appreciate it if you didn't lean over my seat like that. I don't like people in my personal space, especially—" She stopped short, but her eyes flicked over Vanessa's skin in a way that made the implication sting far worse than the words. The passengers in nearby rows shifted uncomfortably. No one said anything. Not yet. The plane took off smoothly, but turbulence soon began to rattle the cabin. Vanessa moved gracefully between rows, serving drinks and reassuring nervous flyers. When she reached Margaret's seat, the woman ordered a gin and tonic. "I'm sorry, ma'am," Vanessa said, "but during turbulence, I can't serve alcohol until the seatbelt sign is off. Would you like some water or juice instead?" Margaret's nostrils flared. "No, I want my drink now. What's the point of paying for a first-class ticket if I'm treated like I'm in coach?" "You're in economy plus, ma'am," Vanessa said softly, still polite. That was the first spark. Margaret's voice rose, slicing through the drone of the engines. "Don't you correct me. I know exactly where I'm sitting. And don't give me that look. I've been flying longer than you've been alive." An hour into the flight, the tension in 14A turned toxic. The turbulence passed, drinks were served, and for a moment it seemed things might settle. But then Margaret noticed